Alright everyone, in this video we're going to get the numbers to appear for the level, so that when it comes up level it's going to say whichever level number we're up to next. Now we've already got a scheme in place for just increasing numbers. It's what we used for the score earlier. So with the score, I'll just make those appear just so we can talk about them. So I'll just show that and I'll show that. So with the score here, what would happen is these would go up by 1 every time a ghost was killed. So we want the similar kind of idea. We want the level to go up by 1 every time we change level. So the easiest way to do this first is to rename these. So I think you probably call them units. Let's call them score units. And then let's call that score tens. I was playing around before the video and I called it tens for score, but I can't see the score part here. So I rather have the score at the front, score tens. And this is just to kind of remind me that these two numbers are for the score. So then when I copy them, so right click, duplicate, and right click, duplicate, I don't want to get these numbers mixed up. So I'm going to rename these level units. And rename this level tens. Okay, now that's saved me quite a bit of work because they've already got a lot of the code there that's appropriate for aggregating by 1 in the right way. But I'm going to have to change this a little bit to make it all work. So let's go back to level and go to level graphics on. Grab an event. I want to broadcast. New message. Numbers appear. Or level numbers appear, maybe. And then for level graphics off, broadcast. New message. Level numbers disappear. Oh, what's going on? Okay. So now, what's going to happen is, at the same time that level itself shows, it's going to tell the level numbers to appear. And at the same time that it disappears, it's going to tell the level numbers to disappear. And so now we just have to set them up so that they obey these instructions. So let's go to level units. And this is when I receive tell ghost to disappear. And this basically says go up by 1. But we don't want it to go up by 1 when the ghost disappears. That's for the score. We want it to go up by 1 when the level changes. So when I receive level numbers appear, go up by 1. Now if I'm a 9, that's to say if I'm costume number 10, which you'll be looking costumes, is the costume for 9. That might seem a bit strange, but it's because the first costume is 0. So everything's 1 behind. So if I'm the costume for 9, then my next costume is 0. I go back to the beginning and I tell the tens to go up. But be careful here, this broadcast signal here that says increment tens, that's a signal to which the score tens is listening. So that's from the old code, it means increment the tens for the score. So we don't want that. We want to increment the level tens. So new message, let's call it increase level tens. So now we go over to tens and make sure that when it gets that, when I receive, not increment tens, but increase level tens, don't want the scores and the levels getting mixed up. Increase level tens. Next costume and show. So we can't really playtest this yet because we haven't put in any show and hide commands that make sure that the numbers actually appear on the screen. So right now, if you playtest it, you're not going to get what you want. But that's okay. We're going to fix that in the next video, and I will see you there. Thank you for listening, and if you find this video useful, please hit like and subscribe.